It's
So, Daji, now I have last three questions. One, because I come from stock market and finance field, so I have this burning question which I wanted to ask. Yesterday, I happened to have dinner with Mr. Sanjay. He told me, so I was curious to know about this. I have been to two other ashrams before coming over here, being invited over there. What I realized is all those, without naming the ashrams, they charge for their meditation, some or the other offerings. Now, if our foundation, our organization needs to come on the sustainable model, don't you think even you people should start charging for meditation? So, one, why don't you charge for meditation? And second, what's wrong in charging for that?
I'll quote you my Guruji's statement. While he was in Washington, D.C., 1972, someone gave him $50 bill. And in those days, Indian government would not allow anyone to carry more than $20 outside India. So $50 was, what is this? He was asking. So the general secretary then, he said, Babuji, he's offering you $50. What for? The boy, he says, local American, because you're going to liberate me for Brahma Vidya. So Babuji says, Brahma Vidya is not for sale. And then quietly he pushed the money out. And on another occasion he said, Brahma Vidya is not for sale and you can give money for that. How much would you pay? And if you could pay, why do you need Brahma Vidya? We should not do business under the name of God. So you can do business with anything else. This is the highest corruption. You are asked to be non-attached. And once the gurus become attached to such things, I think you should run away from such gurus. You should know the first sign of a guru. Is he after something? That means he needs something. How is he going to fulfill my needs when he is already needing something more?
True.
Right? We sustain ourselves with donations, voluntary donations. We don't demand. जिसको कुछ देना है वो देता रहेगा. Someone can give 5 rupees, we happily accept 5 rupees. Somebody says, I don't have it. Don't worry, enjoy the hospitality.
Wow. Wow.
It doesn't cost much. When you train a person for meditation and I charge for that, you are cheapening something which is the highest. It's priceless.
Then the meditation gurus in the cities also, who are trying to teach meditation for a price. Is that wrong?
I already answered you.
Okay.
It's a crime, actually.
It's a crime.
You see, there are man-made laws and there are divine laws.
Mm-hmm.
Man-made laws are taxes, right? That you have so much of income, you pay so much of tax. Man-made laws are there. You don't cross the red lights. Right? Things of that nature. It is for the convenience of the society. But the greater laws are there, divine laws, which either gives you contentment or bliss or joy or sorrow. You break those laws and results are immediate. And there is no judge. Judge within will speak to you. Another way of testing a guru is be in his company and meditate and see what happens. If there is peace which you have not experienced before in your life, then accept that person as your guru.
Okay. Moving to the next one. There's a beautiful garden over here where I saw the 13 knots in the ashram, and I must tell viewers should actually come and visit once, because that's a very beautiful place and everything has got a meaning. But I had this question which I asked Abhijit, the person who was actually taking me around, that hasn't been there a single person who has reached the 13th level without the aid of a guru. Is it possible without the aid of a guru one can reach
It's
that
very
level?
difficult. Very, very, very difficult. There were anonymous sages and saints who were very close to the center, near the 13th chakra, pre-Vedic times. And after that, only person who could access to that without a guru was Kabir. He could enter that region, but he still has to reach that, the final state. But it's a big step, very, 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 very big step.
Very difficult.
Not difficult, it is easy if you practice.
Practice is the
Practice is
key.
the key.
Okay. The final question is, before coming over here, I got to know that last month, as of now when we are shooting, there was a wonderful thing which happened over here, was the Global Spirituality Mahotsav. And I was going through the people who actually came over here, interesting list of people, Dr. Imam Ahmad Ilyasi, who is from the Islamic community, then Gaur Gopal Das, we all know, Rabbi, then Anthony Pula, Acharya Balakrishna. I could see a very diverse set of people who came together for inner peace to the world peace. My question is, since you know these people, you must have met, and such a big event happened, one person in their entire community must be saying that you do this if you want to attain spirituality. Likewise, in some other community, some person must be saying do this to attain spirituality. In this case, an outsider who hasn't adopted any of these practices is bound to get confused. What should one adapt in this case? And finally, what exactly is spirituality and how one can attain it?
I would always say follow heartfulness. That is spirituality. Most people who are here, they are from religious background. In religion, they would like you to follow their own dogmas. They have their own principles, rules, which are demanded to be followed. So here, with heartfulness, anyone can come and meditate on the presence of the beloved that is already there in your heart, which I mentioned to you earlier, the life force within you. If you are a Muslim, it is still the same life force. In a Hindu, it's the same life force which keeps you going. It doesn't interfere with your religion. And recognizing that and loving that with all your heart, it's heartful. It's very simple. Religion imposes certain rituals. Spirituality frees you, gives you freedom from all this belief system. Religion expects you to believe in certain ways. Spirituality says you may begin with the believing, it's okay, but experiencing is better. And going beyond spirituality is also there. That we should not be trapped not only in religion, we should not be trapped not only in spirituality. What is the next step after that? Having experienced what you believed in, now what is next? Is to become that experience itself. For example, you enjoying the hospitality of your rich friend, wealthy friend on this private island. You spend 3 months, royal life. You are enjoying, experiencing the royal hospitality. But deep down, what do you think? I wish I was also as rich. Right? So, rich experiences are great, but becoming rich is a different matter altogether. Divine experiences are greater, but become divine is another chapter altogether.
Wow.
So becoming is something. And then another step comes, another stage in our journey is to say goodbye to this becoming also. Because this becoming becomes a burden to you. So that is the real renunciation. Leaving the burden of the society, it's very easy. Anyone would like to get rid of the burden. But to release the burden of bliss, it's not everybody's job, see. And then you're moving towards the void, absolute void. And that's where that's the whole journey in that central region is the travel in the void, journey within the void.
Wow. So, Daji, it feels like I should continue this session for as long as possible, but considering valuing your time as well. In fact, if the viewers like this particular conversation, they can obviously mention about a part two. But it was wonderful speaking with you and got a beautiful insights around this thing. Hoping that I'll get another opportunity in the near future to again interview.
I'm all yours. Whenever you have questions, just call me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Daji.
More than anything else, I would like you to meditate, experience it. I like all your viewers also to experience what true spirituality is all about. And once you experience, you won't have any questions.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.